Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly and I'm here again with another collective reading. This is going to be specific reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Feel free to watch any of my other readings on my channel. They may or may not resonate better with you. Okay, so we have rejected, chasing you, having a baby, and club. Alright, so collective, you may be pregnant or you may have just had a baby. We also have, okay, so for some of you, I feel like you loved being out, you loved the party scene, that kind of thing. But since having a baby, you feel not rejected, but you feel like that part of your life is now over. Some of you could have friends that have rejected you because you can't do the things that you used to do. Or it could be that you have a partner that has rejected you since having their baby. But it's interesting because we also have chasing you. Doesn't want to leave you alone. They will keep trying. So let's see what's going on with this energy. You could also have a partner who could possibly be the child's father, the child's mother, whoever it is. If you're the one carrying it, then you're the, you know, supposedly you're the mother, and you know, the person that you're dealing with right now, collective, since you've had the baby, they're still partying, they're still hanging out with friends, and you feel rejected because they're not around to support you. So everybody's story is going to be different. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Wands in reverse, we've got the Page of Pentacles, and we've got the 10 of Swords. So, yeah. So this Page of Pentacles, this, you know, this page is a new energy. They are young energy as well, so for some of you this is definitely to do with a baby. You've recently just had a baby. There's things that you can't do. I'm not saying that you're all going out clubbing, but it could be just a way of life that has changed since you've had a baby. But we also have this energy of a betrayal here. Okay, so this is what I want to look at. So tell me more about this energy, please, Spirit. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So, yeah. What else do we have? Busybody. We also have the 5 of Swords in reverse and the Hermit in reverse as well. Yeah. Whoever you're dealing with, collective, this person could see you as the one that is the one that's like demanding things, but I don't feel like you're doing it, you know, you've for some of you, if this is going to resonate, you've just had a baby, and whether your person is at the club or is just going out with friends, drinking, or just hanging out with, just doing something that they're not invested in you and your child, your newborn baby, this person feels like it's like they're telling their friends, or even family members. Oh, she's asking for too much, or he's asking for too much, and I just want to do this and blah blah blah, you know. But this is a loss, and it's a betrayal for you, because you know you're feeling very isolated. Some of you don't live by family or friends. Some of you have moved in with your partner, so they may live at a distance, and then now they've left you all alone. You want to resolve things with this person, especially as you've just had a baby. You want to keep the connection tight. You want to, you know, you want things to work out for you, not just for you, but for your baby. But you feel like you're at a disadvantage. Why? Some of you may feel like friends, family come first, like their friends, their family members, but not you and your baby, which you are family, but you know. Some of you are in a really bad energy right now. Some of you are in a really bad place right now. We have the Four of Wands here. So you're not happy. You're not happy, content in your home. You don't have anyone to speak to. For some of you, you don't live around family, or you don't live around any friends. So I want to ask, why is this person behaving the way they are? Like, why are they picking a fight with you when you've just had their child? Why is this person picking a fight with you when you've just had their child? The Two of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse. They could be very immature, alright? So this could be somebody that either you're the same age as, or this could be somebody who's very immature, regardless of age difference. With the Emperor, they could be older than you, but they're very immature. They're just not really, you don't feel like this person is owning up to their responsibilities to look after their child, to be there to support you. The thing is, you know, the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like they don't want to settle. They don't want to change their ways. They feel like you're bringing up things for no reason. Like, they're basically saying, I don't have any beef with you, I just want to do what I want to do. And it's not like they're not around the baby. For some of you, maybe they're not around the baby at all, but it just feels like this person's on their high horse. You know, they're very arrogant. If you don't live with this person, maybe they just want to come in whenever they want to see the baby and not be there to support you, because I don't see this person backing down on their choices. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So they're not working to fix things with you or fix the situation. They're not putting in time and effort to come and see you. They're only doing it when it suits them and them only. Who is this person? Who is this person for the collective? Okay, so before you even had this baby, this is specific to somebody that has had a baby recently. So again, it may not resonate for a lot of you. So this is somebody who you've had fallings out with before. You've tried to make things work. We have the Nine of Cups here. You want to still make things work with this person. That is your wish, but they keep letting you down. You're very okay. So you're very generous. You show up to the connection. I feel like you were overgiving at some point, all right, to compensate their lacking. Some of you have more than one child with this person, doesn't have to be. but you showed up to the connection as caring, as, you know, doing your bit. All you want is for this person is to reciprocate what you're giving them, is to go 50-50. But so yeah, this is the person that is showing up here. For those of you that want to know if there's another person here, actually, let me get this deck. For those of you that want to know if there's a third party, is there a third party here? Is there a third party here? We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Too many cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. It could be somebody that they are going back and forth with. So they're not looking to commit to this person, but I do feel like they have dabbled with someone else. We have a couple here. We have a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Who are these people? Well, who is this person? Male or female? Some of you could possibly find out that they're giving to someone else here. Now, this Queen of Cups could also be someone that they share a child with. So if it doesn't resonate that you have had a baby, there could be somebody that they have had a baby with recently and you're feeling rejected because they could have started something with you, but they are tending to the mother of the child or even the father of the child. Sorry, this is all over the place. It's what they want to do. They feel happy with this person. And yet they leave you out in the cold. Everybody's situation is going to be different. Everybody's situation is going to be different here. Tell me more about, I want to have a look more about your energy. Tell me about your energy, please, Spirit. Tell me about the collective. How is the collective feeling? What's going on? Well, yeah, again, you are definitely feeling betrayed. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this reading. I may or may not. I feel like it's just all over the place. But maybe somebody needs to hear this. Maybe this is resonating with someone. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. And we've got the Hermit. So you obviously don't want to be alone right now. So take it as you're the one that's just had a baby, if this is very specific, or you have children with this person and they're leaving you out in the cold to go to someone else, or the person that you're dealing with has had a baby and now they've turned their back on you, but this person was chasing you at one point. Maybe you found out, maybe the big betrayal was you finding out that this person's just had a baby and they're in a connection, or a supposedly loving connection. So just take it which one fits, and if it doesn't fit, then feel free to watch any of my other videos on my channel. The Magician in reverse. So you definitely feel played both ways, whichever situation you're in. You definitely feel played because this was a secret, or you were a secret. If you're the person that's had a baby, you were a secret. For some of you, if your baby's a big baby, so they're about 4, 5, 6, 7, any age, but not a newborn, you possibly haven't received any child support from this person either. I'm sorry guys, this is all over the place, but I feel like the cards are telling me two different stories, and some of you may resonate, some of you may not resonate. What is the what's the outcome for you, collective? All right, so what's the potential outcome here for you, collective? What's the next step, or what's the next thing to come for you? Oops, I'm dropping all the cards. What's the next thing to come for you, collective, in this situation? Nine of Pentacles. So some of you freeing yourself of what was strong, or what you thought was a strong connection. Anything else? Page of Wands. Moving forward with your life and with your babies or children. We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords upright. So you realise that this was an unrequited love connection. You feel very hurt. This is an ending, even though aces are beginning, but you know this is an ending of a relationship in reverse. The Ace of Swords is about clarity. It's all about communication, breakthroughs, realizing the truth of the matter. So you realize the truth of the situation, or you realize the truth of this person, that they're not going to change, that they just have, you know, you're not going to be treated as an option anymore. That you're not going to be in pain anymore. You're not going to let this person get to you. You know, I'm not going to even pull a card from here, because I have not seen any apology from this person whatsoever. Whichever kind of storyline you resonate with here, I don't see any apology from them at all. Some of you are going on a holiday, or even just you feel like you need some kind of a break. This could be with family, this could be with friends, or not. Obviously, if you've got a newborn, then possibly not yet, but you know, you feel this card could also talk about just, you know, you just need a break. You just need to be by yourself right now. You need to heal. The door's closed. You know, you thought that you were a happy family, or you were about to be a happy family, a new baby in your lives. The door is closed on the connection between you and them. I feel like you're saying to yourself, I don't really need clarity, or I don't need anything from this person, because I know who they are. They are a big fat player who is never going to change. There are nights that you possibly have cried yourself to sleep while your kids or while your baby is asleep. Or if this isn't you who's had the baby, I feel like you felt this person was just a liar from the beginning. What else have they lied about? You were very open and honest with them. You didn't know that this person had a whole family behind your back. You could have gone on holiday with them, for some of you. you feel like this was a friends with benefits, but it didn't benefit you, it benefited them. Some of you are thinking about the good times, the times you had together, whether you were in a connection with this person, or whether you know, whichever side of the coin you are, you had the baby, or you found out this person had a baby. Like this, wow, I mean, this person did a number on both people. There's two parties here, you know, that have lost something. Some of you may have lost a marriage, a long-term you know, connection, a long-term partner who you thought was going to be there for you and your children. And some of you who thought you were dating someone that was single, but you found out that this person has a whole family and they're sticking by them, but they still want to chase you. Make it make sense. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm sorry this has been a bit of a confusing reading, but I am kind of getting two different stories. I don't feel like this person, I mean, look at this person's face. They don't care. They don't care who they hurt, just as long as they get what they want. And that's the energy that I'm feeling from the person that you're dealing with here, collective, whichever side of the coin you are. So yeah, I just heard karma. So, you know, for those of you that believe in karma, there's good karma, isn't there? And there's bad karma. Maybe this person may get their karma one day. Some of you are hoping this person will get their bad karma one day, but don't worry about them. Let the universe deal with them, because it will, you know. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me know in the comments which side of the coin you are, if this resonated with you. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. So feel free to like, feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe to my channel, or either on TikTok. I post on both TikTok and YouTube, sorry, as well. I'm also on Reddit over as Lobster Miserable. I didn't think of the name. I didn't know that you could actually change your name on Reddit, but I've created my account a few years back now, so, but I'm keeping it, it's fine. I'm Lobster Miserable. I'm not miserable at all, but yeah, I didn't realise you could change your name. So I'm over on there as well. I do post readings. Sometimes I have done personal readings on there as well for free, but I don't really do that anymore now. If I do a reading, it's a collective reading that I'll just handwrite and post on there. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. I'll see you in the next one.